Hi y'all and welcome to Atlanta. My name is Natalie Fisk and I am 26 years old. I am a senior specialist at the American College of Rheumatology. I work in healthcare quality. Every year the government comes up with a new set of standards to what better healthcare would be, and I work and help create those quality standards. I'm also at Emory University getting my MBA. I have been in love twice. My first love was in college, and I met him because his sister was my admissions counselor at Tulane University. And that summer, I moved to New Orleans early to volunteer after Hurricane Katrina, and I met him, and we just fell in love. And I actually ended up renting a room in the house that he lived in, so we essentially lived together for that first summer, and we were together for 3 years. A funny story that I have is that same summer we all bought a kiddie pool to put outside in the yard. And one day I was late for work, and so I wasn't really paying attention when I was backing up, and I hit the kiddie pool. And water went everywhere. And I killed it. So the boys came back from work and they asked me what happened and why there were scratches all over the kiddie pool. And I told them that it was a cat. And they still don't know the truth to that story. And I will not tell them. My dream date would be to go to Jazz Fest in New Orleans. And contrary to the name, it is not just jazz. It's all types of music on tons of different stages. I was a history major at Tulane. I specialized in Louisiana history, so I'd want to take my date to the French Quarter and give him a tour, and then finish up at Arnaud's, which is one of my favorite Creole Cajun cuisines in the city of New Orleans. My family, I'm very close to them. It's a little bit hard for me to talk about that subject right now. My parents recently announced that they were getting separated, so that was like a couple months ago, so it's still pretty fresh and pretty raw. I have a half sister who's 22 years older than me and a half brother who's 9 years older than me, so I'm significantly the youngest, but I do try and keep in touch with them regularly and stay close to them. If I could travel anywhere in the world, I'd really want to go to South Africa. I've heard amazing things. I really want to go to Stellenbosch and try the wines at the winery, and go cage diving with sharks. Not cave diving. No, you don't do that with sharks. But you do go cage diving. So I'd want to do that. And do I? Yeah, I do it. I guess you could talk me into it. So as far as my hometown, you would go to Asheville, North Carolina, where I'm from, and you would meet my parents, and you'd meet my brother and sister. Most of my friends have since moved, so you wouldn't really get a chance to meet them. But trust me, my family is a handful. So why do you think I live 3 states away? Like, definitely a handful. Keep you occupied. I don't think you could handle meeting anybody else after you meet them. My hobbies and interests are, I like to cook. I'm really bad at it though, so maybe you shouldn't eat it. I really like to snow ski and water ski. I would take you with me, but we're in Atlanta, and you know what happened last time it snowed in Atlanta. I'm sure you saw it all over the news. So we're not gonna see any snow here, but if you came with me, you'd see me falling down the mountain, because even though I like to do sports, I'm not really good at them. I do like to horseback ride. I went to boarding school for horseback riding, so my classes revolved around my horseback riding schedule, and that was really amazing. It was a really unique opportunity. I love to write. I actually won the award for the best honors thesis in history. Not history, like all of history, but like the history department. I wish I were that amazing. I mean, maybe one day I would be, but no, for the history department at Tulane for that year. But that's one of my passions, and I would love to tell you all about me, and I hope I get the chance to tell you, and you can travel with me, and you can do these amazing things and see me fall down mountains or just like fall on my face in general because I'm pretty clumsy.